Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten more leaks for the new Audi license coming to Greenville. They have leaked the 4th Audi coming to Greenville. I'm going to show you what the car is and everything that's going to be coming in the update. So let's get into the video. But first things first, ladies and gentlemen. If you saw my last video, we left off here on this post. Now we've gotten 3 leaks, actually 4 leaks since then. So let's go over this one. This is the 3rd Audi that we're getting. So it's been confirmed that we've gotten the RS6 and the RS3, and now you're getting a Audi Q8, and this thing looks so clean. Holy, I'm excited for the Q8. Got another leak of the RS6 wagon, which is this car right here. So, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the last car that has been confirmed to come into Greenville for the 4 out of the 4th Audis that we're getting in this update. It is the Audi RS7. I'm going to show you guys what this car really is on the actual Audi website. So let's go over that. The actual Audi RS7 we are getting, I'm going to guess it's going to be the 2026 Audi RS7, which I believe is what we're getting, because as you guys can see, it has the black mirrors, the exact rims, the exact lights too, as you can see in the picture right here. That looks exactly like the Audi RS7 right here. Now we could get a little bit of an older gen, like maybe like a 2025 or whatever, like a few years ago whenever they made this car. So, but this is what we're for sure getting, an Audi RS7. Now I don't know if it's going to be specifically the 2026 one, but it could likely be. But I don't know, it could be an older gen, older-ish gen. But this is what it looks like, guys. So it's a really, really sick car. As you guys can see, it has the exact rims, the exact red calipers. I try to do the best color I can. I think it looks exactly like the real color, like we did get in the leak. The lights on the car look just like the one in the leak, as you guys can see right here. We're definitely getting an Audi RS7 for sure. So we're getting no interior though in Greenville, as you guys can see in the leak. Doesn't have an interior. That's okay. But we're getting an Audi RS7, which is crazy. The RS7 is such a sick car. But let's go over the specs on this car, because obviously Greenville's probably going to do the specs that it probably has in real life into the game. So, it has a 4.0 liter, 8 cylinder. I don't know much about engines, so sorry. Maximum horsepower is 621, which that's probably going to be in the game. 3.3 0 to 60 time. 3.3 seconds in 0 to 60. Top speed 155. So expect this engine and these performances in Greenville. 627 pounds-feet of torque. I don't know what this is. That's, I guess, the fuel gas premium, and then it has suspension, whatever this stuff is. So yeah, this is what we're mainly need to focus on right here. What engine it has and what the performance is going to be. None of this besides the torque really matters in the game, I guess, unless you really care about the gas in the game. But so we're getting an Audi RS7 performance, and this thing is so clean, it's not even funny. And if you guys also want to know how much it's going to cost in game, I'd say most likely around this price down here, how much it's going to cost in real life, which is $146,000, which is a lot of money for a car. So expect to be paying around 140 to 150 or more or less in the game. But yeah, this is definitely what we're getting in game. It's not even a doubt in my mind. We're definitely getting a Audi RS7. And I'm not mad. This thing's clean. We all thought we were getting an R8, but no, we're getting an RS7. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, if we take a look at my fictional Audi, this is actually the RS7 fictional. As you guys can see, the grille just looks exactly like the real one. Obviously fictionalized though. We can't really see the grille, but the lights, obviously, this is definitely RS7. This is a fictional RS7. It looks just like an RS7, but fictionalized, obviously. So, yeah, pretty sick. Obviously, this is a older one-ish. And maybe we'll get a 2023, 2021, or whatever. Who knows what we'll be getting of the RS7. I'm so excited for the Audis that come into Greenville. So far, what leaks we've gone so far are... So these are the 4 confirmed cars coming to Greenville for the Audi license update. The RS6, RS3, the Q8, And last but certainly not least, the R7. That's such a good lineup of cars, especially for Audis. Like, I'm not even mad that we didn't even get the R8 or the Quattro in this update. But they did say that we're getting more Audis in the future. Like this post right here. I forgot to read it for you guys. I'm sorry. It says teasing the last car of the forthcoming Friday finally. Yet again, mentioning there will be more vehicles from them coming in the future. This is not all that is arriving in total, especially some iconic cars that are missing in this lineup that you have been suggesting in car suggestions. Some will be arriving sooner than expected. Sorry. So, the man himself, Hunter, literally said that we're getting more Audis and more iconic ones. This could mean we're getting the Audi R8, the Quattro, or I don't know any more iconic cars, but there's probably a ton more, and there is. So excited for the Audis coming to Greenville, and holy man. And I don't know if the only one who's noticed this, but ever since we got leaks of Audis coming to Greenville, the player count has been significantly higher than it usually is in Greenville, which could mean that when this Audi update drops, we could see a very good amount of players on Greenville, which would be so good and healthy for the game. That makes me more excited to know that we'll have more players on Greenville if there's already more players on Greenville just because of the leaks. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence that more players are on. They've been hyping this update up. For a little bit now, and ever since they hyped it up, the player count has been higher than it usually is, which is a good sign. So, which means we could probably see a lot more players than there usually is when this update comes out. I could easily see us getting more than 15,000 players, 20, maybe 30,000, maybe, when this update comes out. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know if you're excited for Audis to come, because I sure as heck am so excited for Audis to come. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.